Hi guys, it's Natural Juan here. And before we get started, I'm gonna tell you that this isn't an ordinary video, or this isn't one of my normal videos. This is not about a book, this is not about a game, and it has nothing to do with the stories I've been writing recently. This has to do with a recent incident in the Philippines that was truly horrible. It just defies description. I don't know. I think this is my third recording. Yeah, it's hard for me to talk about this because of how awful it is, okay? So, before all else, what I want you to know is I'm a Filipino. I live in the Philippines, so I know all about this. It's all over our news. So, just recently, there was a brutal murder of a mother and son by an off duty cop. I'll say that again. A mother and a son was killed by an off duty cop. It has nothing to do with his job as a police officer and plenty to do with his short temper and lack of discipline. So this is what happened. So this is what happened. An officer by the name of Junel Nuezca shot to death a mother and son named Sonia and Frank Gregorio in broad daylight and in the head. He made sure they were dead. He double tapped both people, both the mother and son, making sure they were dead. And the cop himself, he did it before his kids, or so he claims anyway. He says he did it for his kids because they were being disturbed. I guess I should start with how all of this started. So Frank, at the time, Frank Gregorio, the son, or though he's not a kid, he's already of age, and at the time, he was drunk, very drunk in fact, and he was using this firework. Not a dangerous firework, it's not one of those rocket thingies that fly this way and that. It wasn't like that. It was just a noisemaker. It just made this loud, explosive noise. If anyone was going to be injured by that firework, it probably would have been him. But Jonel's daughter, I don't think I should name his kids here, but they are part of this mess. Jonel's daughter complained to her father that the noise outside was bothering her. Of course, it's a firework, so it makes a lot of noise. That's not surprising. So he goes out there to confront the drunk guy. He goes out there to confront Frank. Frank, being the drunken idiot he is, he refuses to cooperate. And besides, he does kinda... Look, guys. The thing was, he was drunk, and he was being very unreasonable. I know you guys out there know how unreasonable drunk people can be. I don't think I need to explain that, okay? So, it gets to the point where the cop's kids, Janelle's daughter, starts insulting or not exactly insulting. They were just shouting. They were already having a shouting match with the mother and son. So the daughter, she suddenly tells the mother and son to Sonia. The daughter addresses Sonia, tells her in English, okay, my father is a policeman, and Sonia, the mother, she reacts by saying, "I don't care," in English as well, with a sing song note, like she was singing something. And I think that's when Jonel Nuesca lost his temper. And he drew his gun and shot both Sonia and Frank point blank and shot them again in each of their heads afterwards. So that's what's taking us Filipinos by storm right now. It's big news. I know that most of you are keeping up with my channel probably aren't Filipino. I check my stats every now and again and I see that most of my viewers are indeed not from the Philippines. So, yeah. And now what hurts, what really gets to me right now is instead of, look, I'm not going to say all cops are bad, okay? I've got friends who are cops and they're not like this. But what they're doing now, they're refusing accountability. They're even coming up with defenses like insanity, even though we all know in the Philippines that's not exactly acceptable. We are a third world country, let's be honest. So stuff like insanity, we don't treat it correctly. Then some cop is just going to use it as an excuse for killing innocent people off duty. See, that wasn't even his call to make. That wasn't his call to make at that point. What he should have done was called on police officers who were on duty. And the least he could have done was just confiscate the firework, not shoot people. I don't know if you guys will agree with that, though. I don't know. In any case, though, it's so much stuff that's been happening. I mean, they're starting to rethink some of their positions before. Like, before, the cops, Filipino cops didn't want to start using body cams, even though the rest of the world are starting to use them. Come on, you guys know that. You people from Europe and the rest of the Western world, you know what I'm talking about. But our cops, they didn't want to wear body cams. In fact, they even said silly stuff like, God is our body cam. Like, what the? But anyway, yeah, I'm getting beyond the point. So, and now, the people are saying that they should never have recorded at all because it's troublesome. And Janelle himself is threatening the person who recorded the incident and uploaded it on the internet. So yeah, this is the kind of country I live in. And to you, my fellow Filipinos out there, I hope you're listening. I hope you know what I'm talking about. And I really hope that that mother and son get their justice, because look, I'll be honest, what they did wasn't right. You shouldn't just insult people like that, even if you are drunk. But they didn't deserve to die. They didn't need to get shot. Yeah, I know it sucks. But yeah. What really gets to me, what really makes it difficult for me to hold back my own temper is that people keep saying, oh, the people lack discipline, blah, blah, blah. Ew, Filipinos can't discipline themselves. But Aren't cops supposed to have some kind of trigger discipline so they don't go around shooting and killing innocent people? I don't know. Because that didn't look like the actions of a disciplined man. And to make matters worse, Janelle has had a record. It's revealed that he's had 6 pending cases. I don't know why he remains or he stays as a cop. I don't know why he still got a higher rank despite all that. But yeah, if we Filipinos, listen to me out there mga kababayan, if we want to end impunity, we have to start here. Because this is what this is about. It is about impunity. It's very important that Sonia and Frank Gregorio get their justice. Because if not, this will just happen again and again and again. Cops will abuse their power, and we civilians will be at their mercy. So yeah, we need to... Anyway, that's it. I have no words. I'm sorry. These are one of the times I've run out of words. It's just that horrible. Okay? Anyway, that's it. See you guys. The next video. Better video.